Live from a kitchen in Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking. Everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Well, today I'm invited into a collaboration. April 2nd. It started yesterday. From April 1st to April 15th. It's going to be a collaboration of, I'll get this right, Homes Where the Health Is. This sort of hit home for me. Reason why is I've been doing the keto lifestyle going on 4 years now. With that said, I lost 68 pounds to date and went from 13 medications down to 3. I'm not pushing this on anybody. This actually worked for me. Going on a diet or anything like that is more work than trying to keep up with what the rules are. There's no rules here. All right. Just got to watch what you eat. High carbs, high sugar. That's it. Okay. Now you can get around that. Do you have to absolutely quit it? Absolutely not. So I want to thank Ginger from Not For Nothing Homestead for inviting me into this, because this is very intriguing for me, and I can't wait to see everybody else's that's involved in the collaboration, their videos. Now I'm going to list that. Okay. And like I said, it starts from April 1st to April 15th. I'm going to list it. Please check them out, like and subscribe, because it means a lot. It means an awful lot to these collaborators who are putting this this content up and can really help people. So what I did was I'm going to show you a couple different things. What I drink, all right, how I prepare some foods, how I get around some cravings. This is the main thing here, is getting rid of the cravings. So I'm going to roll some video through you, and you know what? I'll see you at the end. Everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Today, I'm going to be making some fresh homemade ginger ale. That's right. I'm going to be using some fresh ginger, and I'm going to show you how I prepare this. Also, what I'm going to be doing is I have some turmeric that I bought. Okay, this is a turmeric root. This stuff here is very good for you. It's high in antioxidants, and I'm going to show you how to make a tea with this. Also, you can drink it cold if you want. So, okay, right here in both bowls, I'm going to probably take, let's see, probably that, how much is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 8 ounces of turmeric. Okay, and also I'm going to take this big guy right here, and I'm going to cut it, but I'm going to peel it, because what I'm going to do is nothing goes to waste here. This I'm going to use after I extract what I want from it. I will slice it up a little smaller, put it in the freezer, and sometime this week I'm going to be making some chicken with the ginger flavored sauce. Okay, and I'll be using this here. This is really good. So, all right, this peels up really nice. Now, this one you can make. I know a lot of people that take it and they put it in a dehydrator, okay, and make their turmeric powder. Now, the only reason why I'm peeling this piece here, or the rest of them, is because I'm going to use these in different applications also. Now, you know, I have a little arthritis. I'm getting up there in years. I make a tea from this, and I drink that down, and I'm there again. I'm not prescribing anything. I'm not a doctor. This works for me as far as inflammation. Once I got onto the keto lifestyle, the inflammation went away. But you got to stay on top of it, because all you got to do is goof up a couple times with a lot of high carbs and stuff, and I tell you what, inflammation comes right back. With this little thing right here, like I said, make it into a tea. And we put it in separate bottles, keep it in the refrigerator. You can keep it for a couple weeks. It doesn't last. The ginger, okay, after we peel it and I boil it down, that gets strained and put into another thing, and we make ginger ale with this, a homemade ginger ale. That's what this one video is all about. I keep it separate, and we put it in some seltzer or club soda. No carbohydrates. You talk about refreshing over ice cubes. I tell you what, unbelievable. Okay, oops, get back here. Back here, turmeric. You're going for a bath. I'm gonna put that on there. I need to get the cover for it. I'm going to put this on. Now, I got them on high, bring them up to a boil, and I'm going to drop it down to a simmer. And then we'll be back to show you exactly how we fix this. Okay. I do this because I'm on keto lifestyle. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I can't have sugary drinks whatsoever. But if you're not keto, and if you're not type 2 diabetic, okay, you can add whatever you want to it, okay? You can make a simple syrup. Make a simple syrup, add as much sugar, to it. Make it usually 1-to-1 when you make a simple syrup. Cool it off, keep it in the refrigerator. And if you want to make your ginger ale a little sweeter or put some sugar in it. If you are a type 2 diabetic and you can tolerate monk fruit, you can tolerate stevia, anything like that, by all means you can do it. It doesn't have to be done this way. This is how I make my drink. Okay, I usually have squeeze a little lime or a lemon in it. Okay, you want to add alcohol, be free. This is the club soda that I use. Okay. Reason why I use this one here is because it's 79 cents. That's why I use it. Okay. And here's what happens. This is usually the bottle that we put it in. It'll fill this up. Let it cool down real well. Put it in the refrigerator. Mark it. It's for ginger ale. And what I do is I'll add a little bit, put a glass with ice in it. Add a little bit of this and top it off with the club soda. When I first was making it, I was mixing the two of it, but then the club soda went flat. So I like that little sparkly, to it. And also the same thing with the turmeric. Okay, I have a special jug that I use for that. Okay, and we just put the funnel in there, put the turmeric in there. After it cools, there again, you can have the turmeric. You can have it hot. You also have it cold. You can mix both of them together if you want. Okay, great flavor. But I like the ginger just by itself. You wait till you try this. I mean, this is so easy to make. Easy. It's easy as heck. Good, refreshing. Good for your system. Good for your health. You know what you're putting in it. That's the bottom line right there. I know the ingredients. I'm an ingredient freak. With all the hidden stuff that they have, sugars and carbs and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. We'll be back when it's finished. Okay. That's bubbling away right there. Okay, and you start to see it start to change color a little bit. So I'm going to let this boil down. This can go for really as long as you want. Last time I did it, I let it go down probably 15 minutes just to get all that out of it. This will be nice and cool. Let that cool down a little bit more. And put this off to the side. Now, we got the bigger pot. Now, normally I would let this just go. I would let this sit a lot longer, but look at the color of it. I mean, there it is. I mean, ginger ale. But I'm gonna pour it out right now. Now, if you were to drink it just like this, it does have a little peppery bite to it. Okay, and that's what ginger does. This will also now we'll take the peels off them, slice them up a little bit more, and that'll go into the freezer. And like I said, I'm going to use these for some pork dishes. I might even make some baby back ribs with a nice ginger sauce. Make it with some of the pepper sauce that I made. There's 1,000 different things you can do with this right here. Don't throw it out. It's really good for you. It still has a lot of antioxidants after we just did the side. Okay, now like I said, it's too hot right now to do. You get the drift of it. It's going to get poured into these bottles that will be saved. Okay, this is also from a sparkling water bottle that we were buying for a while. Then the price jumped on it, so we have two: one for the turmeric, and also one for the ginger. We'll be adding that to the club soda, and we'll be making a drink some. Hey, listen, I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. I really do appreciate you coming in. This is easy. Try it. It's very refreshing. I'm telling you, and it's actually good for you. There again, you don't have to be keto. You don't have to be diabetic. Make your own. You can make your own simple syrup. You can put honey in it, whatever you want, whatever sweetness you like. And I've come across this chuck roll. Okay, it's a full cut chuck roll that I'm going to be butchering up. Now, normally I would just cut this into steaks. Some of the ends I would make chopped meat out of, for hamburger or meatballs or whatever. It would be ground, is what I'm trying to say. Now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the flaps off of this. Okay, that makes beautiful little steaks, very tender. When you cook it up, not only just having it for stew meat. So this really is an economical way. I will get maybe 10 or 12 different meals out of this 17-pound chuck roll. So what I'm going to do is, it's actually self-explanatory. Make sure you have a sharp knife. And all the pieces, nothing goes to waste. We don't throw anything away here. Some of that residual meats and fat, that'll get ground up into hamburger meat or for meatballs or meatloaf. There we go, Forrest Gump again. So I'm going to flap this out. I'm going to make some flat iron steaks for tonight's dinner. And the rest is going to get cut up, cubed up, ground up, freezer packed. That's vacuum sealed for future use. So just kick back and don't think it's gross, because you know what? This is all good food. This is how it's done. If you do it yourself, you will save a ton of money. All right, there's tonight's dinner right there. That's a nice little piece of flat iron. Now, the rest of this is going to get vacuum sealed, put in the freezer for further use. Bulk of it will get ground up for chopped meat, hamburger meat, ground beef is what I'm trying to say, for whatever way you want to use it. I mean, for meatballs, meatloaf, whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season up this right here, and this is like my favorite part of it. And this is going to get sauteed up. A little Tommy Spice. It's going to go into my black cast iron skillet. Very little olive oil, but some butter. Mostly a lot of butter. And I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this. I'm telling you. What a great flavor, great taste. Yeah. Okay, let me get cooking here. All right, that sizzle speaks for itself. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Fresh cut beef, okay, into a hot black cast iron skillet. Vidalia onions. I'm telling you what, the aromas, the smells are fantastic. Medium rare, done just the way I like it. There again, learn how to do this. Well, the feeling we get from eating clean, it's unbelievable. Marie's happy as heck. The good food, truffles instead of bread. You don't need it. We make the truffles. Truffles are easy to make. You can look in some of my other previous videos to find out how to do it. But this is all clean eating. Use a lot of spaghetti squash. As you can see, my numbers went from way high blood sugar numbers down to 110. It can be done. It is nutritious. It will fill you up. Yep, meatballs and spaghetti squash. Try it. Don't knock it till you try it, like they used to say. Well, anyway, this is fairly easy to do. I use a lot of squash. Yeah, Manhattan clam chowder. Just don't need the carrots, and you don't need any potatoes. A lot of eggplant. Now that right there, that's chicken, but that's done with pork rinds rather than breadcrumbs. So just got to pick and choose your battles here. But in order to feel great, it starts in the kitchen. Home is where the health is. This is a perfect example right here. So with that said, hey, listen, check out everybody else that's doing this collaboration. This is a lot of fun, but you know what? A lot of work goes into it. And hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. This is all good stuff. I have a little bit of vino, nice, fresh, clean vegetables. I grind up all my own beef for hamburger, meatballs, okay? Make my own pasta. Now that's cream cheese, eggs, mixed up, baked on a cookie sheet. Can't go wrong. There it is, pepper sauce. It doesn't stop. You're not restricted. The only thing you don't have is stuff with high starch. But not saying you can't have it. With that said, listen to some music and let's this thing play out. Well, it's all good, clean food. I don't know what you're waiting on. Give it a try. Make yourself feel it. You'll notice the difference right off the bat. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Well, there it is. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, any easier. So, like this little sign over here says, okay, home is where the health is. You got to start it. You got to initiate it. And there it is. Listen, check out everybody else out. Ginger, thank you so much for inviting me. I really do appreciate you. Her channel is really, skyrocketing pretty good. And Megan ain't doing too bad either. Anyway. All right, everybody. Take care. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.